Hello children, Sai Ram. Children, we have started with chapter number 5, multiplication. Today we are going to see a new topic which is multiplication of two-digit numbers without carryover. Okay, so let us start. Children, look at this example. Find the product of 32 and 12. Okay, now whenever we see the word product, it means we have to multiply. Correct? It is the key term. Now 32 is our multiplicand and number 12 is our multiplier. Now children, it is multiplication of two-digit numbers. Okay, so now placing the numbers is very important. First you have to write all the places properly, place value, ones, tens and hundreds also you should write. Then the multiplicand will come, 32 multiplication sign and then number 12 which is our multiplier. Okay, then children we will need more 3 rows. Okay, for what we will need, let me explain it to you. Then let us start. Children, the multiplication can be divided into 3 steps. Okay, so step 1. First step is to multiply the multiplicand. Okay, to multiply the multiplicand by the digit in the ones place, by the digit in the ones place of the multiplier. Correct? So that means we have to do a normal multiplication as we do. So let us start multiplying. So 2 twos are, always when we are multiplying we have to start from right to left. Okay, 2 twos are 4, then 2 we will multiply with number 3 at tens place, 2 threes are is 6, then we will here write it down. Correct? Then we don't have any number in the hundreds place. So after multiplication, okay, of the multiplicand by the digit at the ones place, we have got 64. Correct? Now for the next step, step 2. Step 2 is to multiply the multiplicand, okay, by the digit in the tens place, by the digit in the tens place of the multiplier. Correct? So now we have to multiply this number 1 to the multiplicand. Now children, you can see that number 1 is in tens place. Correct? At tens place. Okay, so before start multiplying we have to put a 0 here at the ones place. Okay, because number 10 we have 1 0. Correct, and we are multiplying the number at tens place. So before multiplying we have to put here 1 0, then we have to start multiplying. Okay, now number 1 we have to first start multiplying with number 2 which is at ones place. Children, it is very important. Okay, we have to always start from right to left. So 1 twos are is 2, then 1 threes are is 3. Okay, like this we have to write the answers. Then this is step 1, then step 2. Step 3 is to add. Okay, so now we are going to add. We are going to add the products that we have got. 4 plus 0 will be 4. Okay, 6 plus 2 will be 8, and then 3 here. 3 plus nothing is there, so 3 will come. So my final answer, that is 32 multiplied by 12 is 384. Okay children, understood how we have got this answer? This is multiplication without carryover. Now we are going to understand multiplication of two-digit numbers with carryover. Children, look at this example. Find the product of 32 and 25. Okay, first you are going to draw the columns, you are going to write the place value, and because the sums are with carryover we are going to leave one line for the carryover. Okay, we are going to leave this line for the carryover. Here number 34 is our multiplicand and number 25 is our multiplier. Okay, so let us multiply. Now for multiplication we have to start from ones place, from right to left. Now first we will multiply number 5 with number 4. Correct? 5 fours is 20. So 2 will be carry over and we will write here 0 at ones place. Then this 5 again we have to multiply with number 3. Correct? 5 threes is 15. Is there any carry over? Yes. 15 plus 2, 16, 17. So 1 carry over and 7 down. Do we have any other number here at hundreds place to carry to multiply? No. So just write the number 1 at hundreds place. Okay. Now this we have done. Children, after this we have to multiply number 2. Okay, with the multiplicants. Correct? Children, for step 2. For step 2 we have to multiply the multiplicand with the number at the tens place of the multiplier. Correct? So we have to multiply. Before multiplying we have to first put here 0 because we are multiplying the number which is at tens place. Okay, so here we have to put one 0 first. It is very important, otherwise you will get a wrong answer. Then we have to multiply. Okay, 2 first we will multiply with number 4 which is at ones place. 2 fours is 8. Write the number here. Then 2 threes is 6. Correct? Is there any number at hundreds place? No. So we will not do anything. Now we will put here one plus sign. This is step 3. Step 3 is we have to add the products. Okay. 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8 is 15. So 1 will be carry over here to the next place and 5 we will write here down. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. So we will write here 8 down. So what is the answer that we have got? 850. So 34 multiplied by 25 is 850. Children, now look at this example. Find the product of 34 and 25. Okay, so first draw the columns, write the place value, ones, tens, hundreds, then leave one line for the carry over here like this and then write the numbers. 34 is our multiplicand and 25 is our multiplier. Okay, so let us multiply. So first we will multiply number 34 with number 5. Now 5 fours is 20. So 2 will be carry over and 0 we will write here down. Correct? After that number 5 we have to multiply with number 3 at tens place. 5 threes are 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. So 1 carry, 7 down. Children, at hundreds place there is no number. So there is no need for multiplication. Only we have to write the carry over down, which is number 1. Okay. Now this is step 1. Correct. Now what is step 2? Step 2 is we have to multiply the multiplicand with the number at which is at tens place of the multiplier. Correct. Which number is at tens place? Number 2. Now before multiplying, because the number is at tens place, we have to put a 0 here at the ones place. Okay. Always remember this whenever we are multiplying the next digit. Okay. The digit which is at tens place, that time we have to put a 0 in the ones place. Now we can multiply. Multiplication always we can do from right to left. Correct. So 2 you will first multiply with number 4. 2 fours is 8. Then 2 threes is 6. Correct. So we'll write here 6 at hundreds place. Got it? So we have multiplied the numbers. Now it is time for step 3. What is step 3? We have to add. Okay. So we have to add this both the products. So 0 plus 0 will be 0. 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8 is 15. So here 1 will be carry over and you will write 5 here down. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. In this way you have to add and you will get your final product. Okay. So 34 multiplied by 25 is 850. Understood, children, how you have got the answer? Now we are going to solve few more sums, okay, from exercise 5.4. So take out your textbook and your notebook. In exercise 5.4, question number 1 we have already done, correct? So we are going to do now question number 2 from page number 64. Okay, so question number 2 is find the following products. So children, you are going to solve it in the textbook itself and you are going to write the answers. Now A1 is 32 multiplied by 14, correct? So let us multiply. First we will multiply with number 4. 4 2s are 8, then 4 3s are is 12, correct? So 1 will be carry over and 2 you write here down. Is there any number that we can multiply in the hundreds place? No, there is only one carry over. So put it down. Children, don't multiply any number with the carry overs. Okay. Then moving towards the next digit. Okay. At tens place. Now as we are going to multiply the number which is at tens place, we have to first put here one 0. Okay. Very important. Then multiply. 1 2s are 2, then 1 3s are 3. Okay, then last step is to add. 0, 8 plus 0 is 8, 2 plus 2 is 4 and 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay, so our answer is 448. Note down, children, everyone, solve it. Now the next question, B1, which is 41 multiplied by 22. Okay. Let us start from ones place. Okay, from right to left. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are is 8. Okay. Now this is over. There is no carry over. Now we will move to the next digit, which is at tens place. So first we will put here 1 0 because we are multiplying the number from tens place. Okay, 0. Then multiply number 2 with number 1, which is at ones place. 2 ones are 2. Then 2 fours are will be 8. Then write here number 8. Correct. After that, last step is we have to add. 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. So your 1 will be carry over. You can just circle the carry over so that you will understand it is a carry over. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 carry over and write 0 down here. And here we have to add 1 plus 8, which is 9. So our answer is 902. Question 64 multiplied by 52. Okay, so we will multiply. First we will start multiplying from ones place. We will multiply 2 with 4. 2 fours are is 8. So write 8 here in the ones place. 2 fours are 8. Then 2 six are. 2 six are is 12. So write here number 12. Correct? Children, I have written your 1 directly down because there is no other number at the hundreds place. So directly also you can put the number down. Okay. Then we have to multiply number 5. Okay. With the numbers which is in the multiplicate. Okay. So first as we are multiplying the number, at tens place we have to put here one 0, correct? Then we have to multiply. 5 fours is 20. Children, is there any number at tens place? Yes, it is there. That means we have to carry over. Okay, 5 fours is 20. So 2 will be carry over like this, and you will write here 0 down, correct? After that we will multiply number 5 with number 6. 5 6 is 30. 30 plus 2, which is the carry over. 30 plus 2 is 32. You can write number 32 directly, as there is no other number in the hundreds place. The last step is to add. 8 plus 0 is 8. Then 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. And number 3 at thousands place. So our answer is 3328. Got it, children? Please note it down in your textbook. The next question is D1. 87 multiplied by 93. Okay, now let us multiply. First take the number here, number 3. Okay, 3 we will multiply with number 7. 3 sevens are 21. So 2 will be carry over at tens place. Okay, 3 sevens are 21. So 2 carry over, 1 we will write here down. Got it? Then 3 we have to multiply with number 8. Okay, what is 3 eights are? 3 eights are is 24. Is there any number for carry over? Yes, it is there. Number 2. 24 plus 2 is 25, 26. So write number 26 directly. Okay, no need of carry over because at hundreds place there is no other number. You can directly write the numbers. Now children, now the first digit we have done multiplication, correct? We are moving towards the number at tens place. So first we have to put here 1 0, and also when we are moving towards the second digit, you can cancel the carry over of the first digit. Okay, so that there is no confusion. You can just cancel the carry over which you have done for the first number. Okay, so now let us start. Number 9, first we will multiply with number 7. Okay, what is 9 sevens are? 9 sevens are is 63, correct? So 6 we have to carry over here at the tens place. Okay, here only we have to carry over. See, 60 and then 3 you will write here down. Got it? Now we have multiplied 9 into 7 and we got 63. Now the next number, 9 eights are. What is 9 eights are? 72. Children, look above 8. Is there any carry over for the second digit? Yes, it is there. Number 6. So we have to add 72 plus 6. What will be 72 plus 6? You can just count. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay. So we can write number 78 here directly. Children, why we have not done? Because here there is no other number in the hundreds place to multiply. So you have written, or I have written the number directly. Okay. The last step is we have to add. 1 plus 0 is 1. 6 plus 3 is 9. 2 plus 8 is 10. So 1 will carry over and you will write here 0. Okay. 1 plus 7 is 8. So our final answer is 8091. Okay children, note down this in your textbook. After this, E and F is homework. Okay, so we will go directly to question number 3. Circle the correct answer. So question number 3 is given to you. Circle the correct answer. We are going to find the there are options given here. 3 options are given to each question. We have to find the correct answer. Correct. So let us do it. Solve it. First one, 73 multiplied by 100 is equal to. Okay. Now here you can see it is multiplication by 100. Correct. So 73 ones are is 73, correct, and there are two zeros, so at the end there will be two zeros. So our answer should be 7300. Where is 7300? Here it is. So you can circle this answer, 7300. Okay. Now question number B. Now B1 is different. It is not from the multiplication by 100 or 10. It is from the pattern. Correct. 42 multiplied by 11. Correct. Remember children, pattern of 11. So we are going to solve this sum, 42 into 11. Now instead of multiplication we are using the pattern rule. So you can see multiplied by 11 is given. So first step is we have to write the number, the multiplicand, two times. That is 42, 42, two times we have to write. Correct. After that we have to add the number which are in between, that is 2 plus 4. Then we have to write the answer. 4 will be as it is, 2 plus 4 is 6, and then 2 at the end. So our answer is 462. 42 into 11 is 462. So circle the correct option, 462. Okay. Now C1. C1 is 350 multiplied by 10. Now here you can see the numbers 35 and 1. Correct. 35 ones is 35. I am writing it here down. 35 ones are 35. How many zeros you can see in the multiplier and multiplier? Two zeros. So you can just note it down, two zeros. So our answer should be 3500. Where is it? Here it is. 3500. Circle it. The last one is 108 multiplied by 1000. Okay. So 108 multiplied by 1 is 108. Okay. How many zeros are there in the 1000? 3 zeros. So you are going to put 3 zeros at the end. So your answer is 1,08,000. Where it is? This one, 1,08,000. Circle this option. Circle the correct answer, children, in your textbook. So children, now it's time for homework. The homework is from your question number 2. Find the following products, your E sum and your F sum. Okay. Then the next part, which is question number 4, we will do in our next class. So, Sai Ram children, thank you so much.